Hello, everyone. Welcome to my first podcast episode of Integrity versus Honesty. My name is Happy and Clemente, and today I'll be talking about the differences of honesty and integrity and how both traits in some situations does not align with each other. However, these traits are connected in a way that our actions and words of use are being tested, because there are times when we think about if we should either be telling the truth or to play safe. Okay, let me start with what is honesty. Honesty is being able to express our thoughts and opinions freely without fear of getting judged. Honesty could be a sensitive way of trying to deliver our arguments and belief, even though it could be wrong. Sometimes we also don't really think about the consequences of our actions, as long as we are being truthful without really thinking about other people's thoughts, beliefs, opinions, or feelings. Whereas integrity will put us in a position that we will always be thinking about other people's feelings and not hurt them. It's like things that the person would want to hear, which can sometimes be a way to avoid conflicts and arguments. Alright, let me give you folks an example about when these situations could occur. For example, it's your birthday and your friend or visitor came over with a painting that is homemade as their gift for you. Then you saw that this painting doesn't really look appealing nor impressive. So now you're thinking if you should be honest and tell them what you really think about the painting. Or you can tell them the opposite and say that it looks fantastic and you really loved your artwork. Which this is an example of integrity. With that, this story holds a meaning that the painting's look is not the main focus. The lesson here is the fact that your friend put an effort and hard work in creating this for your birthday. And so the first thing you would want to show them is you appreciate and is thankful for the gift. Okay, I don't know if you all will agree with me on this, but in my knowledge and understanding, integrity is like honesty but with empathy. While honesty could be in two ways. For example, honesty can be kind, caring, respectful, and disciplined, but could also be a way of being harsh and brutal in a way that we express ourselves to people that starts to show disrespect and make them uncomfortable. And according to the article called, in quote, Insufficiency of Honesty, close quote, by Stephen L. Carter, he mentioned that integrity is knowing and acting on what is right and wrong, while honesty is like just giving one's opinion without really thinking if this is right or wrong. Which means that integrity will be considering and be more careful to what they believe is necessary in taking actions. It's like, have you ever told your friend that their outfit is really cool to avoid hurting their feelings? Or did you just show honesty and say that their outfit doesn't really match their aura? So it's like, would you either decrease or would you boost your friend's confidence? Alright, folks, before I end my podcast here, I would like to leave you guys a quote that will be summarizing this podcast. According to Spencer Johnson, he states, in quote, integrity is telling myself the truth, and honesty is telling the truth to other people, close quote. And that is the differences between honesty and integrity. Giving ourselves the time to think about how we are performing these actions throughout our daily lives and how this could be affecting our relationships with other people we interact with. So, my question for you to think about the end of this podcast is, would you rather be brutally honest or have an integrity that will accompany others? Alright, that's all, folks. I hope that you guys have learned what honesty and integrity is and that differences they hold. I would like to refer and give a special thanks to Stephen L. Carter and Spencer Johnson for giving me a better understanding and supports my arguments for this topic through their ways of understanding in both traits. Thank you guys for listening and hoping to have you guys listen to my next podcast, episode 2, about the importance of education next week. Don't forget to save the date.